Myself Darshana Savla here, and we are at Creativation 2020. We are at Drish My Craft booth, and today I'll be showing you all how to create this beautiful, gorgeous shrink prink frosted flowers. Can you see? These are amazing and cute little flowers which we have made from the shrink prink frosted sheets. So the shrink prink frosted sheets come in a pack of 10 sheets. They are A4 in size, and the best part about the sheets is they are frosted on one side and they are glazy on the other side, and we have die cut them with our Dress My Craft dies. So we have this pack of dies. You can use any dies which are compatible with this, and all our dies are compatible with all the machines. We have cut them with Easy Cuts die cutting machine, and you can see this, the biggest size, the largest size is here. So we have this shrink prink frosted sheet which is frosted on one side and glazy on the other side. You can use your Copics and your Sharpies on both the sides. You can also use your StazOns and your archival inks for stamping on both the sides. In addition to this, on the frosted side, you can use your color pencils. You can shade them, you can line them with your color pencils. You can also use your soft pastels. You can also use your distress inks. You can also use your watercolors on the frosted side. All those color mediums are possible to work with on the frosted side. And now I'll show you all how to do the coloring and embossing, and I'll be showing you the coloring with the soft pastels. So these are soft pastels from Mungyo, which I've been using. So I quickly pick up a light pink color on your fingertips. I find this is the best tool, and also you can use any dry tissues to color them. So you give one single coat on the entire base on the frosted side. On the back. So once you complete giving one single tone, I'll be adding a little tinge of a darker pink in the center to add some dimension to the flower. And can you see how beautifully the two colors blend? So that's the beauty of the frosted side. This is possible only if it is on the back and that is frosted. It is not that easy when you're going to do it on the shiny side, until and unless you use Copics and you blend them very well. So adding little more and creating more depth in the center. So this is how the petal looks like. So make sure that you color tone it a little lighter than required, because once you heat it, the color will tone up 5% than what you see. You may find it a little darker as you heat it. For heating the shrink prink frosted sheets, I'll be using the embossing pad. So this is our embossing pad which we use for flower making. I have wrapped this with a white cotton fabric that you have at home, or you can use any other cotton fabric, to making sure that it becomes heat resistant and it does not, spoil the embossing pad. Now, either you can use the shiny side up to emboss it if you like the glazy look. If you like the matte finish, then you can use the frosted side up when you are heat setting it. So before I heat set it, I make sure that I punch a hole in the center that will help me up to pass through a bead or pass through a wire when I am making projects like these tiaras, or when I am making projects like this where the flower petals or the buds are hanging out. So you really require the wires to pass in through this. Now, when you are punching a hole, you have to select the perfect size. So we have 3 different sizes of hand punches. If you are having a smaller size of the petal, you use the smallest one. If you are having a medium size of a petal, you use the medium one. If you have a larger die cut out or you have a larger flower, you use the larger one. The reason being, if I use a larger one for the smaller piece, my beads will fall through it. They would not remain on it. And if I use a smaller one on the larger piece, it might shrink and it might seal. You may not have any scope of passing through the wires. So for this particular size, I'll be using the middle size and I'll be punching it through this. Punch it right in the center. It is super soft and super easy. Now, when I heat set this, I require my heat resistant tweezers, which help me to hold the petals in place. At the same time, they will not burn my fingers. So this is the best part of the heat resistant tweezers. Whenever you are using any kind of your heat tools while doing any kind of your mixed media or any kind of your heat tool work, you can always use these heat resistant tweezers. So they'll help me to hold the petal in place. The flower petal will not fly off here and there. And once I put on the heat tool, I make sure that I pass in the heat all over all the sides. This will help all the petals shrink equally from all the sides, and within few seconds you'll see the magic that all the petals will start curling. It is an addiction. Trust me, you are going to enjoy it. You are never ever going to leave this product once it comes in your hand. It is an absolute fun. It is highly satisfying to see the result after all the hard work that you have put in. Can you see all the petals have started moving up? And once you see all the petals moving up, slowly you will see they go back to their position. They won't stay up. Did you see that? This is magical. Once they have gone back to their place, I'll pull off the tweezers and I'll be using my stainless steel ball tool. I'll press it down on the embossing pad to add some dimension to the flower in the center. And since this is hot, the shrink prink frosted sheet, and since it is warm, it is pliable and easy to mold. So this is the right time to mold the petals, to mold the tips, or else within 3 to 4 seconds you will find the petals or the shrink sheets getting harder. So this is the right time to press them and shape it. In case you are unhappy with the desired shape that you wanted, you can reheat it. So that is the major plus point about this frosted sheets. Once you reheat it, it becomes extra soft and it gives you more time to shape it. So that isn't that you cannot reheat it. And can you see how beautiful you get a cupped shape kind of a flower petal. This adds some dimension. You can use them as a dangler and you will be seeing, I don't know how closely, you can see the correct size of the hole. It is neither too big, it is neither too small. You can put in your studs. You can put in these diamond studs in the center and you can stick them with the help of E6000. E6000 is the best glue to stick any of the shrink prink frosted sheets. Or you can also add in tiny flowers. You can add in pearls in the center. They look very elegant and very delicate. Using these just 10 to 12 floral petals, you can create this beautiful tiaras. You can see how delicate it looks on here, isn't it? So you can also create this beautiful hairpins for the brides. You can match them to your outfits. You can color them as you wish. You can customize them as per your clients. You can also create these beautiful fingerings. And you can see it is a combination of a leaf, fillers and the flower petals. So all these dies are from Dress My Craft. These leaves here are from this pack. There is a 3-petal leaf, there is a 2-petal leaf. So once you color it like this on the frosted side, and if you see how well it shrinks. So it's not necessary that it has to shrink too small. You can stop when it is a medium size. You can even shrink it further to make it small size. So it is up to us how much heat you are going to give and how much you want to shrink it further. So if I have to show you a 2-petal, it's here. This is a 2-petal. So this is how you can combine the leaves. You can combine the small filler flowers and the main flowers. All these dies are available with Dress My Craft. And I'm sure you are going to enjoy this once you have it in your hands. And I'm very sure you're never ever going to stop working on it. This is a beautiful, beautiful product to work it. And you will find it absolutely satisfying. And you will enjoy making these beautiful pieces and gifting your loved ones. Thank you.